to another video, another vlog. Currently waiting for the rain to hopefully die down a little bit so I can go for a little 25-minute run this morning before I go to work. Otherwise it's going to end up being a very boring treadmill run, which I absolutely hate, and it's just not exciting for the vlog. So fingers crossed it brightens up in the next 10 minutes. I do actually have a double training day today. I'm supposed to be going for a run this morning, then I'm going to work 11 till 4, then I have an hour and a half gap where I was going to do either like go on the bike, go on the stepper, or just be sensible and just do core. And it all depends on how the run goes today, it depends how I feel. But I'm thinking it's just going to be like a strength core workout, which I'm hopefully going to film depending on how busy the gym is at 4 o'clock, and give you a bit of an insight as to how I'm training core in order to be a stronger runner and also to be a stronger hybrid athlete. It does seem to actually be kind of brightening up, and considering I'm only going out for 25 minutes, I think I'm going to, fingers crossed, avoid the rain. But what I quickly just wanted to say was I've had a bit of a change in plan in training, what I'm training. And I want to go back to a previous goal that I had this time last year when I was hoping to combine endurance training with strength training. But I never really had the option to do it because gyms were closed and locked down, and I just never got around to it. I then got COVID and moved house and everything was just up in the air. So the goal for me for the next few months leading up to the Manchester 10K is to combine strength and running and be more, I guess, hybrid. That's like the term that people seem to use when they want to train those two disciplines, and train those two disciplines separately and well, which is something that the whole functional side of training that I wanted to do doesn't really do. So that's the goal moving forward. They're the videos I'm going to be making over the next few weeks, and I can't wait. Right, it's time. We're doing it. We're going for a run. We're going outside. I hate the treadmill, so I really don't want to go on the treadmill. Got the GoPro. Got my heart rate monitor on. I'm not going to focus too much on heart rate today. It's going to be a case of just going out, enjoying it, going off feel, going off RPE, and then yeah, if my heart rate goes too high, then I will stop. But I'm going to try and just go out and enjoy it. Basically, I do feel a bit nervous. I always feel nervous at the minute. Like I said, I've got a little bit of a fear of running at the minute. So as soon as there's like any kind of pain in my hamstring or an ankle or something, I get very paranoid. So yeah. Minutes in, heart rate's actually not that bad today, considering I'm not really stopping that much. Honestly, this again is the reason why I just love running. It was half an hour ago it was raining, still came out, still did it, and now the weather just looks like this and it just looks amazing. So yeah, I feel good, enjoying this run today. Really enjoying this run today. Right, my collarbone is giving me a little bit of grief again. So frustrating, because it sounds like a really minor thing, but it's like, honestly, it's like having a toothache in your collarbone. Every time you run, it just aches. It's so frustrating. It's literally every time I start running again. Feeling slightly overdressed with this hat on. It's actually quite warm today. I'm gonna be honest, this run has felt really good. I've really enjoyed being out. It's sunny, but my collarbone is really hurting. And I know that I just need to push through it and it'll stop over the next like few weeks. But when it's like when it first happens, it's so painful. And I am struggling a little bit. It is causing me a little bit of bother. We're about just 2.5k in, maybe a little bit less, but we're over 2k. I've got 5 minutes left of the run. I might round it up to 3k if I'm like near it. But yeah, it's just, to be honest with you, it's windy. You just genuinely just can't be going out for a run. It doesn't matter how many conditioning workouts you do in the gym, you cannot beat this. And coming out in the rain, coming out in the winter, knowing that you can come out in the summer as well and you're going to be fitter, makes it just so much worth it. It's so much more worth it. yeah, I'll always love running. I've missed it a lot, even though it's causing me quite a bit of pain. But I know it's not an injury. If it was my hamstring, then I would be like, yeah, this isn't for me anymore. But it's not, it's just something that always happens. It's frustrating, but just got to run through it, get over it, and then yeah. In fact, I'm going to be sensible, and when it hits 25 minutes, I'm going to stop, because I've got another run on Saturday with Jack, which is going to be my longer run, so that's going to be half an hour, and I don't want to push it, I don't want to get injured, so I'm going to do the right thing, stop at 25 minutes, no matter like how much distance we've gone, and yeah, just take it easy. Right, that is 25 minutes complete, which I'm kind of gutted about really. I feel like I could stay out here all day, but I can't, so.
Training paused at 26 minutes 5 seconds. Training continue. Training paused at 26 minutes 8 seconds. Training stop.
I'm not going into data. I refuse to go into data. I can't be bothered with it. But yeah, third run of the year. Felt really, really good, other than the whole collarbone situation, which will get better. It will stop after a few runs, but I just need to go through this pain of it now, and then I can start enjoying my runs pain-free, hopefully, again. I am very, very achy after that. I have very, very tired legs, but I've stretched, I've had something to eat, so I had some boiled eggs with toast, and then I also had a protein shake with it, and then for my dinner I'm going to have some more carbs, some more protein, and hopefully I won't feel as tired in a few hours. But tomorrow's a rest day. But basically this week so far, so today's Wednesday, on Monday I did a leg session which was more tailored towards what my new goals are, which I will talk about in probably the next video actually. And then yesterday I did a push session where I did actually get a PB. I got a PB on my bench press. I finally got 45 kilos, which I've been chasing for ages. So those two things together, and the running as well, and trying to go hybrid, has made me rethink about what my goals are for the year. And I know that I said in the plan for 2022 video that I don't really have many fitness goals, so I don't put too much pressure on myself. That's kind of changed. I feel like now I'm back into training after Christmas and I'm feeling good and I'm back running, and the things that I wanted to do last year are now becoming a reality. Why not set some fitness goals? So I'm in the process of writing them to make sure that they're realistic, and then I think I'm going to make a video on it tomorrow, so that'll be the next vlog of what my goals are as I transition into a more, not a hybrid athlete, but a more hybrid training approach to all my training. Anyway, I've got some work to do, and then I'm going to do a core session, which again is more tailored towards what my new goals are. I'm hopefully going to film it, so stick around because it's going to be hopefully beneficial to you, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm training core and how it helps me and how it can help you as a runner, as a hybrid athlete, as just anyone in general really. Core is very, very important, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Right, so I did actually manage to film most of my core session, believe it or not. It was really busy, but managed to get a little bit of it in. So I started off with dead bugs, which are my favourite core exercise. They basically make the six-pack part of your core burn. The aim of it is to try and keep the bottom of your back planted firmly to the ground, so don't want any arching. If you're new to it, try bodyweight first and then start progressing by adding more weight. Here we're targeting the rectus abdominis and the transfer abdominis, which is a deeper muscle in the core. Then next I went on to suitcase carry, walking slowly and trying to concentrate on not leaning to one side. It's a great exercise for the external obliques, which are the muscles on the side of your core, and also the transfer abdominis, which is the deeper muscles in the core, very similar to the dead bug. Finishing off with the Pallof press, which is a great exercise to help develop the ability to control muscle contractions of the core and developing greater self-awareness for spinal alignment. It's also really good if you're putting your spine under a greater load. So for a squat, for example, it's really good to enhance posture, and it's really good for your spinal health as well. Right, so a bit of a brief explanation of how I train core, but I kind of just wanted to just briefly show you how I'm going to be training moving forward, combining endurance with more strength work. So this week I've done a lower day, I've done a push day. Yesterday, which you've just seen, was a run and a core day, and today's a rest day. And then tomorrow will be a pull and then another run. So I am going to do an entire video on my training split, what my goals are, how I'm going to be training, what I'm potentially training for, and just kind of give you a bit more of an update as time goes on. I know exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, that was just a little insight as to what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day at that one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. It really helps the channel. If you're new, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next vlog.